Welcome, Transformers fans. My name is Composite EnerJoe, and with me I have my Squire Composite EnerJack.
Hi.
Alright, and today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers Titans Return Deluxe Class Hardhead. And here he is in his Cybertronian. What kind of mode is this, Jackie?
A tank?
Yeah, it's a Cybertronian tank mode. And what do you think about it?
I like it.
You like it? Anything
Yeah.
anything that you really like about it?
I really love it.
Yes. Okay. So he does have some wheels under. He has this one big cylinder there, and then the other two translucent orange wheels that actually does get him to roll nicely. His tank, his main gun here, can actually move around. It's on like double hinges here, so it can has like a hinge here and a hinge there, so that you can lift it up. Well, it can go up and down, lift it up here, and can go all the way around. And he also comes with Hardhead also comes with an extra weapon, with another weapon, and it's this rifle, which is nicely detailed. It's got a nice little mechanical detailing with that you can just plug there, and there you have it in his vehicle mode. And also, like, just plug this out, and let me just take this off and put that over, and then we'll see it again in robot mode. Like all Titans Returns figures, he does come with a Titan Master, or what I like to call them, because that's what they are, headmasters. Would you just open this up, and this is where you can store them.
What I call them is Decepticons, Titan Masters, and the Autobots Headmasters.
Okay, yeah, that's what just like he said. I sometimes think that way too. So yeah, this is the Headmaster Furos, and pretty nicely detailed. As I say, these guys do have a bit of detail, even though they lack in paint. Although they did manage to paint this guy's face and eyes. So, yeah, so let's set him off to the side. And one other thing. Usually Titans Return figures, all Titans Return figures always have some kind of Titans, like what is it, a Headmaster weapon. Basically a weapon that a Headmaster can sit in and use it. In this case, it's actually this main gun, which you can just lift this piece up.
Bend it back, and you can put it in.
Yeah, and you just sit them, and you can sit any Headmaster in there. So you can just be on the actual main gun, firing it.
It looks like it's an actual human just firing like on the tanks.
Yeah. So, that's pretty much it. Do you want to add anything else, Jackie? That's pretty much it for me on the tank mode. It's just nicely detailed, and that's it.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. I prefer the figures I prefer if this had a more realistic looking tank mode. But as a fake Cybertronian tank, it's pretty cool. So, let's get on to a transformation. You lift that up. You come down here, and you take this part, lift it up. Then you come here, separate this, bring it back, separate this. Then from down here, you separate this from there, separate that, and separate that. Let me lift it up a bit. Okay, then you bring this all the way down until you hear a soft click. You like feel a soft click, okay? And then you move this entire thing forward like that. And for the arms, these will be the eventual arms. Just separate them here a bit, and then you take this whole assembly and you just bring it down. So bring this down, click there, bring this down, and then this will click into there, like that. Then you separate out the arms, and then you come in here and pull out the fists, the hands, same thing here. Separate this. Pull out the fists, then come in here, pull out the feet, and then you hear a nice click. And there is Hardhead's main body. So then we get to Furos here, and just transform them. Same transformation as all of the Headmasters, and same articulation. And also, just because I keep forgetting to show this, yes, the arms are on very tiny ball joints, so you can move the arms.
How many Headmasters have we done yet?
Titan Masters? Titans Return figures?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Ask me that later.
It started on Skull Smasher, right?
Yes, he was the first one I did, which was your figure. So, transform him into his head mode. So now he's in and this, to show it off, this is Hardhead's, Hardhead. This is Hardhead's head. And pretty nicely detailed. What do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's a cool face. I actually really like it. So, then you just plug it in here.
I actually like him more with my Skull Smasher's face.
Yeah. And there he is. This is
Hardhead.
Hardhead. in his pretty cool robot mode. In fact, it was this robot mode that sold me on the figure for me to go get him. I actually really like how this robot mode really looks. It makes him look like big and tough, right?
Yeah.
It makes him look tough. Like, he looks like his vehicle mode, which is just a big walking tank. Also, the turret also has a lot of movement here. You can actually aim this forward so that he can use this as a weapon. He can use the his main tank cannon as a weapon. Plus, hand me the other gun. Yeah, he can actually use this rifle and hold it as well. So you can have the tank. So you can have the tank turret and rifle. Double combo.
Why don't you put the rifle on top of the tank like you did in robot mode?
Because it looks silly. I think it looks silly. Like, I'm gonna do that. You can't do that. But I think that looks kind of silly.
In robot mode, it does.
Yeah, as I said, it looks silly in robot mode. It looks okay in a vehicle mode, in its tank mode. So let me show off some articulation. The head, like always, are basically ball joints. This has the same amount of movement. See, ball joints there. Has some extra hinges here for there. Elbow can bend that far. Legs also on ball joints. Whoops. Can do a really nice kick. Can rotate there. And a knee. And also the hands can go a little bit of in and out, but that's due to transformation. But they can swivel. So you have some wrist articulation too, since they can swivel around.
What are the ball joints?
Ball joint, ball joint, ball joint, ball joint, and ball joint, because all headmasters, titan masters are ball joints. So, put it.
Ball joints do what ball joints do.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's a Hardhead. Really, nothing else to say. It's a really nice figure. It's probably one of my favorites in the Titans Returns line. Is this figure? I actually really like this figure.
I really like him too.
I'm glad you do. So, anything else you want to add about the robot mode, Jackie?
No, not really. I just really like him.
All right.
That's all I want to say.
So, this is when I start talking about some facts. Let's see. Hardhead here was repainted, as far as I know, once. He was repainted into the Titans Return Deluxe class Quake, which was a Decepticon, and it's like purple and gray, I think. And as far as I know, that's the only time that this mold has been reused is for the Quake figure, which is same thing. It's a tank, and it's pretty much a straight repaint, except for the
Decepticon change color.
Like I said, but you know what a repaint is, right? When it's the same figure, just different colors. Same thing, and in this case, a different headmaster in that one.
Did it get retooled?
Not really. It's the same exact figure, same weapon and everything. The one difference between Hardhead and Quake, besides the colors, is the headmaster's different. Furos here is a lot different from a Chasm with Quake. So yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, and I guess one other fun fact about Hardhead is that in the original Headmasters cartoon, in the original Generation 1, as part of the Headmasters cartoon, Hardhead was actually part of the original Headmasters team. He was one of the first ones to actually become Headmasters. Just wanted to mention that. And that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to add, Jackie?
No. Except you can still see the wheels. But no one will pretty much notice that.
Yeah, like you're looking at all of this, you're not really paying attention to that. It really doesn't take away from the figure. So yeah, this has been nothing else. So yeah, this has been our review of the Transformers Titans Return Deluxe Class Hardhead. Yeah, Hardhead. This has been Composite EnerJoe and Composite EnerJack. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Whoop, that's fine. Bye. Yeah, sorry, that's us.
Sorry, Hardhead.
And now he's mad at you. Now he's mad at you. He's red. Alright, so yeah, this has been our review of Hardhead, of the Transformers Titans Return Deluxe Class Hardhead. This is Composite EnerJoe and EnerJack signing off. Peace out.
Peace out.